Akashvani. I am Valsa Williams with the news at 9. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches projects worth over 68,000 crore rupees in Sambalpur, Odisha. Says government will make every effort to fulfill dreams of tribals. Veteran BJP leader Lal Krishna Advani expresses gratitude on announcement of Bharat Ratna to him, calls it a recognition of ideals and principles he served. IMD says fresh western disturbance likely to affect northwest India during next 2 days. Snowfall in upper reaches of Himachal Pradesh increases cold wave. Former Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan gets another sentence for imprisonment ahead of general elections. And in cricket, Bumrah's historic 6-wicket haul and double ton by Yashasvi Jaiswal provide India a 171-run lead against England in the Visakhapatnam Test. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated and laid the foundation stones for projects worth over 68,000 crore rupees in Sambalpur in Odisha today. Mr. Modi unveiled several power, roads and railways infrastructure projects, including inaugurating the 402 crore rupee permanent campus of IIM Sambalpur. Addressing the gathering, the Prime Minister said the people of Odisha belonging to the poor section, labourers, working class, business owners and farmers, among all other sections of society, will reap the benefits of today's development projects. He further added that it will also create thousands of new employment opportunities for the youth of Odisha.
ओडिशा के विकास के लिए 70,000 करोड़ रुपए की योजनाओं का लोकार्पण और शिलान्यास किया है। केंद्र की भाजपा सरकार ओडिशा के विकास में कोई कोर कसर बाकी नहीं छोड़ रही है। इन योजनाओं के लिए ओडिशा के लोगों को अनेक अनेक बधाई देता हूं।
The Prime Minister said in order to make Odisha a hub of education and skill development, continuous efforts have been put in by the central government. He said the government will make every effort to fulfill the dreams of tribals.
ओडिशा में बड़ी संख्या में हमारा आदिवासी समाज रहता है। अपने आदिवासी भाई बहनों के बीच दशकों तक काम किया है। मैं उनके सुख दुख से परिचित हूं, इसलिए आज हमारी सरकार आदिवासी कल्याण को भी सर्वोच्च प्राथमिकता देती है। बीते 10 वर्षों में जनजातीय कल्याण के लिए बजट को हमने कई गुना बढ़ाया है।
The Prime Minister flagged off the Puri-Sonpur-Puri weekly express train and dedicated the Jharsuguda head post office heritage building to the nation. The Prime Minister also inaugurated the Dhamra-Angul pipeline section of the Jagdishpur-Haldia and Bokaro-Dhamra pipeline project and laid the foundation stone of Talabira thermal power project through video conferencing. On the second leg of his two-state visit, the Prime Minister reached Guwahati this evening. He will inaugurate and lay the foundation stones of various developmental projects worth 11,599 crore rupees tomorrow. Veteran BJP leader Lal Krishna Advani has said Bharat Ratna is an honour for him as a person and also for the ideals and principles that he strove to serve throughout his life. In a statement on the announcement of conferring of Bharat Ratna to him, Mr. Advani said ever since he joined the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh at the age of 14, he sought reward in dedicated and selfless service of India. Mr. Advani remembered Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay and former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee, with whom he had the honour of working closely. He thanked President Draupadi Murmu and Prime Minister Narendra Modi for bestowing the honour on him and expressed gratitude to the party workers, Swayamsevaks and others with whom he worked throughout his journey in public life. Earlier today, Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced that senior BJP leader Lal Krishna Advani will be conferred with the Bharat Ratna. In a social media post, Mr. Modi said the senior BJP leader is one of the most respected statesmen of the times and his contribution to the development of India is monumental. The Prime Minister added that Mr. Advani's decades-long service in public life has been marked by an unwavering commitment to transparency and integrity, setting an exemplary standard in political ethics. Mr. Modi said he spoke to Mr. Advani and congratulated him. Mr. Advani's son Jayant Advani said his family is delighted at the news.
My family and me are extremely delighted on this new development. I would like to thank the Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, for conferring this award on my father. My father has been in public life for many decades and his contribution to public life has been immense. And it is wonderful to note that at this stage of his life, his efforts are being recognized in this magnificent way.
Union ministers and several leaders have congratulated the veteran BJP leader. Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Thakur, Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Dr. Mohan Yadav and Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar are among those who hailed the decision to award the Bharat Ratna to the former Deputy Prime Minister. In Bihar, portfolios have been allocated to cabinet ministers of the Nitish Kumar government. The chief minister has kept important departments like Home, General Administration, Cabinet Secretariat and Election. The allocation has been made after 6 days of the formation of the Nitish Kumar-led government, which took place on the 28th of January. The majority of departments, which were earlier held by RJD and Congress in the erstwhile Grand Alliance government, have been given to the BJP ministers. They have got 23 departments, whereas JDU has kept 19 departments. Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis has ordered a high-level inquiry into the Ulhasnagar firing incident involving a BJP MLA Ganpat Gaikwad and a local Shiv Sena leader Mahesh Gaikwad. Calling it a serious incident, Mr. Fadnavis said he has asked the DGP to hold a high-level inquiry. He also mentioned that all are equal before the law, irrespective of their political affiliations. BJP MLA Ganpat Gaikwad and 3 others have been arrested in this connection. Mahesh Gaikwad, who sustained injuries in the incident, is currently receiving treatment at a private hospital. Chief Minister Eknath Shinde visited him in Jupiter Hospital in Thane. He said the incident was very unfortunate and wished for a speedy recovery for Gaikwad. Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar has expressed deep displeasure over the incident. NCP President Sharad Pawar and Leader of Opposition in Legislative Assembly Vijay Wadetiwar have also criticized this incident. This is Akashwani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. Pakistan's former Prime Minister Imran Khan and his wife Bushra Khan have been sentenced to 7 years in prison after a court found that their 2018 marriage violated the law. The Khans signed their marriage contract nikah in January 2018 in a private ceremony 7 months before Imran Khan became Prime Minister for the first time. According to media reports, Bushra Khan is accused of failing to complete the Islam-mandated iddat or waiting time after divorcing her previous spouse and marrying Imran Khan. This is the third adverse verdict against the former Prime Minister this week, and it comes before the national elections scheduled to be held on the 8th of February. INS Karanj, an Indian Navy submarine, arrived in the port of Colombo ahead of Sri Lanka's 76th Independence Day celebrations on Sunday. The visit symbolizes the strengthened maritime relations between India and Sri Lanka. The submarine was welcomed by the Sri Lankan Navy in accordance with the naval customs. INS Karanj is a 67.5 metres long Calvary-class submarine with a crew of 53 under the commandeering of Commander Arunab. The Indian submarine will depart the island on the 5th of February. Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh presided over the commissioning ceremony of the Indian Navy's survey vessel Sandhayak at Naval Dockyard Visakhapatnam today. Addressing the gathering, the Raksha Mantri highlighted the power and prowess of the Indian Navy in terms of security and trade. He said the Indian Navy has been playing a vital role in free trade in oceans and is prepared to prevent possible pirate attacks.
अनेक मोर्चों पर हम कठिनाइयों का सामना कर रहे थे, लेकिन एक राष्ट्र के रूप में हम लगातार अपनी सुरक्षा के लिए सदैव आगे बढ़ते रहे। हमने अनेक आघातों से अपनी सुरक्षा की और आज विकास के क्रम में हम इतने आगे बढ़ चुके हैं। खासकर यदि मैं अपने नेवल पावर की बात करूं तो हमारी नौसेना इतनी सशक्त हो चुकी है कि हम हिंद महासागर तथा हिंद प्रशांत क्षेत्र में सिक्योरिटी के मामले में फर्स्ट रेस्पॉन्डर बन गए हैं। यह मैं बात पूरे कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ कह सकता हूं।
INS Sandhayak was built at GRSE Kolkata and has over 80% indigenous content, reaffirming India's expertise in design and warship construction. More than 36 million people participated in the 11,923 camps organized under the Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra in Rajasthan. This yatra aims to provide information about the public welfare schemes of both the central and state governments to people in rural and urban areas of the state. More in this report.
Under this yatra, camps will be organized again in 25 municipal corporations and district headquarters of the state from 5th to 25th February. People actively participated in the camps organized in rural and urban areas till 26th January and got information about Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana and other public welfare schemes. More than 7 lakh people have registered themselves for the Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana, while more than 15 lakh people have registered to avail benefits of insurance and other schemes related to banks. The health checkups of more than 2 crore 76 lakh people have been done in these camps. Also, sickle cell tests of more than 4 lakh 83,000 people were also being done in these camps. Jitendra Dwivedi, Akashvani News, Jaipur.
The Intermeteorological Department has said a fresh western disturbance seen as a trough in middle tropospheric westerlies is likely to affect northwest India during the next 2 days. It has forecast light to moderate widespread rainfall and snowfall accompanied by thunderstorm, gusty winds and hailstorms at isolated places over North India till Monday. The weather agency said light to moderate widespread rainfall is also likely over West Bengal and the northeast India till Tuesday. IMD also said that isolated heavy rainfall and snowfall is likely over Uttarakhand tomorrow. In Himachal Pradesh, intermittent light snowfall was witnessed in the higher altitude areas, while rain continues in the lower areas. Snowfall in the upper reaches of the state has increased the cold wave, and temperature in 9 cities of the state recorded below zero. Orange alert has also been issued for hailstorm in central mountain areas and heavy snowfall in high mountainous areas during the next 24 hours. In cricket, India have taken a 171-run lead in the second test match of the 5-match series against England at Visakhapatnam. The hosts were 28 for no loss in their second innings at the end of day 2 today. Earlier today, India bowled out England at 253 in their first innings. India's star pacer Jasprit Bumrah picked 6 wickets, achieving a historic feat of 150 test wickets. He became the fastest Indian pacer to do so. Kuldeep Yadav also picked up 3 important wickets for India. The hosts made 396 runs in their first innings, riding on a double ton by young sensation Yashasvi Jaiswal. He smashed 19 fours and 7 sixes in his remarkable knock of 209 runs. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches projects worth over 68,000 crore rupees in Sambalpur, Odisha, says government will make every effort to fulfill dreams of tribals. Veteran BJP leader Lal Krishna Advani expresses gratitude and announcement of Bharat Ratna to him, calls it a recognition of ideals and principles he served. IMD says fresh western disturbance likely to affect northwest India during next 2 days. Snowfall in upper reaches of Himachal Pradesh increases cold wave. Former Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan gets another sentence for imprisonment ahead of general elections. And in cricket, Bumrah's historic 6-wicket haul and double ton by Yashasvi Jaiswal provide India a 171-run lead against England in the Visakhapatnam test. That is all in the news at 9. Good night.
पापा, आपका स्कूटर 2 पहियों पे चलता है, फिर पीछे एक्स्ट्रा पहिया क्यों?
क्योंकि अगर कोई पहिया पंचर हो जाए तो एक्स्ट्रा पहिया तुरंत काम आए।
आप, मैं और मम्मी तो एक ही कमरे में सोते हैं, फिर दूसरा कमरा क्यों?
कोई मेहमान आए तो उसको कहाँ सुलाइएगा? कल के लिए तैयार रहना पड़ता है बेटा।
फिर शौचालय में एक ही गड्ढा क्यों?
बिटिया ने सवाल तो कायदे का पूछा है।
प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी का देशवासियों से आग्रह है कि स्वच्छ भारत मिशन ग्रामीण कार्यक्रम में साथ निभाएं और 2 गड्ढे वाला शौचालय बनवाकर अपने गांव को संपूर्ण स्वच्छ बनाएं।
जागा रे जागा रे जागा, गाँव जागा रे जागा रे जागा रे जागा।
पेयजल और स्वच्छता विभाग, जल शक्ति मंत्रालय की पेशकश।
आदाब, ये आकाशवाणी है। खबरों के साथ मैं अर्जुमंद अली खान।